Hi, my name is Juliet and I welcome you to my channel Intuitive Juliet. If you're new here, I make spiritual and mental health content every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. All to help you rediscover your intuition. Don't mind the stains, I just drank some hot chocolate with cocoa nuts and it was lovely. So today I want to talk to you about a technique that I just thought of after doing yoga. I have had so many epiphanies doing yoga, and it basically is that some people think that scripting is necessary in order to get your manifestations, and I'm going to tell you why it's not at all necessary and why people think that it's necessary, but what is actually happening behind the scenes. So, scripting, no hate to scripting. Scripting is a very good technique. It gets you in the moment, it gets you in the right vibration, it gets you feeling the right emotions, and you are getting more clear on what you want. Scripting is great. I have done it. I think a lot of people do it. A lot of people have success with it, but it's not per se the scripting that brings that success. So what is actually happening with scripting? With scripting, you are just giving attention to what you want, but also you are fine-tuning what you don't want. So if you know Abraham Hicks, and I think everybody in the spiritual world does, they say that in order to know what you want, you have to know what you don't want. And knowing what you don't want, most people experience on a daily basis because they attract things that they don't want. But because of those experiences, because of knowing what you don't want, you now know more what you do want. So if you've had a desire for a long time that hasn't come to fruition yet, the upside is that after all of these years, you've been fine-tuning that desire so much so that when it does happen, it gets so specific and so well tailored and perfectly fitted for you that if it were to happen years before, it might have just been what you want, but not in its entirety. So that's the upside. So what is happening with scripting is, in essence, you're just fine-tuning more what you don't want, therefore getting specific, figuring out, oh my god, I want this and this and this and this. Years go by, you think about it, it gets formed, and now you have it. And this is basically what's always happening every day. If we go back to the theory of Abraham Hicks again, and what they are saying is that the only thing that you're doing, and this is what 𝒂𝒃𝓃𝓀 says too, the only thing that you have to do in life is allow things to happen. You don't actually have to make things happen because you're always manifesting, you're always emanating a vibration. Everything is frequency, everything is energy. I've seen it with my own eyes. I see energy every single day. Every single secret of the universe is to discover with energy, frequency and vibration. There are a lot of studies coming out or have already come out. There's a lot of studies being done about consciousness and energy vortexes. And I think the world is weirder than we think of what we think is true. So what you're doing, you're always emanating something. But most of us are so focused on the 0.00001% that is just what we're recreating every single moment, because this moment is all that there is happening. There's not a future and there's not a past. It's just this moment that is recreating itself. So what you're doing, you're just attracting what you do not want, and you do this automatically. Scripting is just a way to fine-tune it so much that you get so specific. My god, what's happening to my hair? You don't need a script to get your desires. You don't need to get specific to get your desires. If you needed to get specific to get your desires, then the things that are happening every day wouldn't happen, because then you would also have to get specific for the things that you don't want. Because to the greater whole, there is no positive or negative. Well, there is positivity and negativity, but everything is just being perceived as neutral. It's not saying, oh, this is good and this is bad, this is right and this is wrong. It's just things happening that either have positive energy or negative energy, but it's all the same energy because it's all coming from you, and any meaning you assign to it is the meaning that it gets. So you don't have to script or get specific. I see a lot of videos like this. Oh, you need to get specific in order to get your desires. Going back to Abraham Hicks, you have always, or you are always emanating a frequency, a vibration. The inner being knows exactly what you want. Always. I have every single manifestation that I have had was never by me saying specifically what I wanted. It was always either having a thought that just popped up and then the desire happened, or the manifestation happened a few hours later. But it wasn't me getting down to the nitty-gritty of the desire and getting so specific and writing it down and then repeating it multiple times a day. That's not what happened. As I said, scripting is a great technique. I love scripting. I'm saying keep scripting if it makes you feel good. Keep affirming if it makes you feel good. Get specific if it makes you feel good. But know that you don't need to do it to get your desire. So many people, it just annoys me that when people say like, oh, this is what worked for me, so this is what will work for you. That's not how it works. You don't need to get specific. You don't even need to pinpoint down and know what you want. There's something within you that always knows what you want. If you literally just follow your highest excitement and you're happy all the time, there's no need to affirm or script or visualize or meditate. All of these are techniques to just get into the moment more. I have a quote from Abraham Hicks. They send an email every single day with a daily quote, and today's quote is so applicable to this video, so I want to read it to you. You didn't come here to fix things that are broken or to know things that you don't know. You came because life on the path of least resistance is a delicious state of being, and you are in love with life, and you are in love with you, and you are in love with being in love with life. Basically saying that if you are just solely focused on the journey, you're having a good time, that's all you need to do. But because we like to make it so difficult, and because when someone scripts, they fine-tune more what they don't want by just writing down what they do want, they think, oh, it's the scripting that did it. No, it's not. Oh, it's the affirming that did it. No, it's not. Paired with all of those techniques always comes a vibration that is emanating from you. That is what manifests. And all you need to do to manifest what you truly want, which is already inside of you, is to simply just get out of the way and let it happen. So if you're obsessed by techniques or think that you need to write it down and to get specific, you don't. It's okay not to get specific. I have never gotten specific. My God. I have never done that or knew what I exactly wanted and then it happened. For many of my manifestation, I think the majority of those, they just happened and I didn't do anything for them. I just felt good and was in the moment. So if that's your style too, if that's your technique, it's okay. And I just wanted to say that to you. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you like this and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.